Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's start the video. So I hope guys my screen is equal to yours. I'll need to mute myself. Okay. Now I think it is video. So hello guys, welcome back. तो इससे पहला वीडियो में मैंने लीड कोड पर कुछ प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व किया था। तो आज के इस वीडियो में मैं इसी को कंटिन्यू करूंगा। तो today I am going to solve this problem like 14 longest common prefix. So let's start. Let's see if I am able to solve this problem or not. Okay. I have not tried this problem yet. So let's start. Okay. So first read this problem. What this problem says. Write a function to find the longest common prefix and the prefix strings among the array of the string. If there is no common prefix, return the empty string. Okay. तो इस क्वेश्चन में मुझे प्रीफिक्स फाइंड करना है बिकॉज मेरे पास एक एरे ऑफ स्ट्रिंग्स दिया हुआ है और मुझे ये फाइंड करना है कि इसका प्रीफिक्स क्या है यानी कि इनिशियल का वो कौन सा करेक्टर लॉन्गेस्ट करेक्टर कौन सा है जो सब में कॉमन है। लाइक इसमें आप देख सकते हैं जैसे फर्स्ट स्ट्रिंग जो एरे ऑफ स्ट्रिंग मुझे इनपुट दिया हुआ है उसमें फ्लावर्स तो फ्लाइट सेम हो रहा है। तो इसमें जो इनिशियल के जो लॉन्गेस्ट कॉमन टर्म है वो है एफ एल जो सब में है इनिशियल के। बाकी वो कंटिन्यूस होना नेसेसरी है मतलब वो इम्पोर्टेंट है। जैसे इसमें दूसरे इनपुट में डी और द डॉग एंड आर एस की रेस बट दिस इज नॉट द कॉमन लाइक डी फर्स्ट स्ट्रिंग डी से स्टार्ट हुआ है लेकिन जो इंडेक्स वन पर है वो आर से तो कोई कॉमन पोजीशन नहीं क्योंकि कॉमन पोजीशन निकले वो सब तीनों में होना चाहिए। राइट ओके so let's see how I can solve this problem. Okay, so string दिया हुआ है मुझे longest string find करना है जो सब में है। Okay, so what can I do? Length field string का length वो 1 से 200 के बीच में होता है तो ये कोई वो नहीं है कि सब में लेंथ कॉमन नहीं होगा। You can do for let's make a variable prefix. Okay, that will be equal to empty string as of now. Now I am running a loop here. I equal to 0 and I is less than CRS dot length and I plus 12. Okay, तो सबसे पहले मुझे कंपेयर करना होगा। ये STRS string of I FN string of I it will print the flower. So I need to 0 if it is equal to but this should be common in all. No, because the prefix. But if it is not common in new, it will not consider it common. Uh, plus one of 0. If it's equal to, then I need to check with all, no? How can I check? Okay. फर्स्ट से हम कंपेयर कर सकते हैं और I can do this equal to the area of I 0. What will I do? First I will add like first letter ना F. F को मैं अपने prefix में add कर देता हूँ. Okay. Now what will I do? I'm to learn on the nested loop as well. I think. Hmm. Yes, yes, here are 0. Okay. Finally, guys, accepted. I think it is taking too much time. Okay, let's debug this. And you can see here, I have added too many consoles here. Okay, so now let's understand how this works. Like, मुझे इसमें इस एरे से प्रीफिक्स को मतलब प्रीफिक्स फाइंड करना था जो उसमें मतलब इनिशियल शुरू से मुझे स्टार्ट करना था और हर एक एलिमेंट का मुझे इनिशियल फर्स्ट करेक्टर को देखना था यदि वो फर्स्ट करेक्टर सभी एलिमेंट्स में है तो मुझे उसे प्रीफिक्स में ऐड करना होगा और यदि कोई मुझे ऐसा एलिमेंट मिल गया है करेक्टर मिल गया जो अपने से पहले वाले के इक्वल टू नहीं है तो मुझे उसे रिमूव करना था। ओके, सिंपल इज मुझे एक लूप रन करना था। ओके, और मुझे चेक करना था काउंट। आई थिंक काउंट की यहाँ जरूरत नहीं थी। मैं क्या करता, एक लूप रन करता जैसा कि मुझे फर्स्ट करेक्टर मिला। ओके, दैट इज आल्सो फाइन। नाउ लेट मी रिमूव दिस कंसोल आल्सो to make you understand. Okay, so this is my actual code. I think this will take a order of n square times five. In time, in terms of time complexity, this is not an optimized code, but it's still fun. So let's debug this code, how it works. तो सबसे पहले मैंने क्या किया, मैंने एक एम्प्टी एरे लिया है प्रीफिक्स का। ओके, जिसमें मैं अपने सारे जो भी मुझे प्रीफिक्स कैरेक्टर मिल रहे हैं उसे मैं प्रीफिक्स एरे में स्टोर करूंगा। ओके, एंड उसके बाद मैंने क्या किया, मैंने एक लूप लगाया है और लूप मैंने स्टार्ट किया सिर्फ फर्स्ट जो हमारा एलिमेंट है तो फर्स्ट स्ट्रिंग है, जैसे उसमें इस केस में फ्लावर है तो मैंने फ्लावर के ऊपर एक लूप लगाया है कि फ्लावर के लेंथ तक ही ये लूप रन होगा क्योंकि मैक्सिमम प्रीफिक्स हमारे फर्स्ट एलिमेंट के लेंथ के इक्वल हो जाते हैं या इससे कम होते हैं। इससे अधिक नहीं होता, इस लेंथ से अधिक हमारा कोई प्रीफिक्स नहीं मिल सकता। ओके, यू कैन चेक। जैसे कि यदि हम लेते हैं फर्स्ट करेक्टर हमारा किधर है, फ्लावर लेते हैं एफ एल, मैं स्पेस दे कर रखता हूँ और डब्ल्यू ई आर, और सेकंड करेक्टर का था मेरा एफ एल ओ डब्ल्यू, थर्ड है एफ एल आई जी एच टी। तो यहाँ देखते हैं एफ तीनों में कॉमन है। ओके, सेम उसी तरह एल तीनों में कॉमन है, लेकिन ओ, यहाँ ओ में आप देखते हैं ओ दो में कॉमन तो है लेकिन तीसरे में कॉमन नहीं है। तो मेरा प्रीफिक्स जो जहाँ तक सवाल है प्रीफिक्स होगा वो होगा एफ एंड एल, ओनली एफ एंड एल। ओ को हम प्रीफिक्स के रूप में कंसिडर नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि वो तीनों में नहीं है। और हो सकता है किसी टर्म में जैसे कि नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट, जैसे कि अगला टेस्ट केस हम लोग का था कार और सिर। एक टेस्ट केस है सिर एंड अनदर टेस्ट केस है कार। तो इस केस में तो आप लोग देख सकते हैं जैसे सी दोनों में कॉमन है, मतलब प्रीफिक्स सी हो गया। उसके बाद आई, आई दोनों में कॉमन नहीं है तो हम आई को प्रीफिक्स नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन आर दोनों में कॉमन है लेकिन फिर भी हम आर को प्रीफिक्स नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि ये वो हमारा देखो प्रीफिक्स का मतलब है कि वो कॉन्टिन्यूसली कॉमन मिलता जाए वो भी हर करेक्टर। तो दैट इज द केस। तो मुझे इस केस को हैंडल करना था तो मैंने अपने फर्स्ट करेक्टर के ऊपर जो मेरा फर्स्ट करेक्टर था फ्लावर, उसके ऊपर मैंने लूप लगाया है करेक्टर ना फर्स्ट एलिमेंट। ओके, मैंने इसके ऊपर loop लगाया। अब मैंने क्या किया है, मैंने एक काउंट लिया है, लेट से काउंट मैंने स्टार्ट किया है जीरो से, जो कि मेरा काउंट करेगा कि कितने करेक्टर मेरे इक्वल टू हैं तो अपने से नेक्स्ट करेक्टर के हैं। अब मैंने एक दूसरा लूप लगाया है, सेकेंड नेस्टेड लूप लगाया है जो कि मेरे पूरे एरे ऑफ लेंथ मतलब पूरे एरे पर वो लूप करेगा। तो द सेकेंड लूप, द फर्स्ट लूप, ये मेरा फर्स्ट लूप है। ओके, दिस इज माय फर्स्ट लूप and I will run my second loop on the whole array. Okay, like on flower फ्लो एंड फ्लाई। ओके, इस पर मेरा सेकेंड लूप रन होगा। ओके, नाउ लेट्स सी। अब मेरा अगला केस क्या है, मैं एक कंडीशन लगाया, मैंने एक इफ कंडीशन लगाया है जो कि मैं वैलिडेट करूँ। इफ यदि मेरा स्ट्रिंग जो भी ये एरे है उसका मेरा जो भी जेथ मतलब फर्स्ट एलिमेंट का जो फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर है, क्योंकि मैं फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर बोल लेता हूँ, वो यदि मेरे सेकेंड एलिमेंट के फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर के इक्वल टू है तो मैं उस केस में काउंट को 1 कर दूंगा। ओके, तो नाउ लेट्स सी हियर। सबसे पहले केस में आई हमारा कितना है, 0 है, एंड जे हमारा भी 0 है। तो मुझे एस टी आर ऑफ जे एंड आई जो कि हमें मिलेंगे एस टी आर एस ऑफ जे का वैल्यू 0 है एंड आई का वैल्यू भी 0 है। मतलब मेरे स्ट्रिंग का फर्स्ट एलिमेंट का फर्स्ट करेक्टर, ओके, जो कि हमारा है एफ। तो सेम उसी तरह हम निकालेंगे एस टी आर ऑफ जे प्लस वन। Here you can see I am taking the value of j plus 1 and I, like अभी भी मुझे फर्स्ट करेक्टर ही चाहिए, नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट का फर्स्ट करेक्टर इज इक्वल टू एस टी आर एस ऑफ जे प्लस वन। इनिशियली जे का वैल्यू 0 है, 0 प्लस वन 1 होगा, सॉरी गाइस, एंड आई का वैल्यू स्टिल भी 0 है। तो ये हमें सेकेंड एलिमेंट का फर्स्ट करेक्टर देगा जो कि हो एफ। तो अब हम कंपेयर करेंगे इस कंडीशन से कि ये दोनों इक्वल है या नहीं। एफ इज इक्वल टू एफ, दैट इज ट्रू। तो दिस मीन्स ये हमें काउंट को इंक्रीमेंट कर देगा, या हमारे काउंट वैल्यू को इंक्रीमेंट कर देगा। तो इस समय हमारा काउंट जो वैल्यू था वो अब 0 ना होकर 1 हो जाएगा। ओके, अब नेक्स्ट केस, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं हमारा फॉर लूप के अंदर सिर्फ एक ही कंडीशन लगा है। ये कंडीशन वैलिडेट हो गया, अब होगा जे का इंक्रीमेंट। तो जे का वैल्यू जो 0 था अब वो इंक्रीमेंट होकर 1 हो जाएगा। ओके, नाउ अगेन वी विल वैलिडेट इफ str ऑफ जे एंड आई। तो अब जे का वैल्यू कितना है, 1, ओके, एंड आई का वैल्यू है 0। So that's will give me the value of second character first element. So second character of first element, that means f. Now again strs of j plus 1 and I. Okay, that will give me like strs of j plus 1. J का value 1 है, 1 plus 1 2, 2 of 0, that will give me again f. Like you can see here, this is my 0th element and this is my first element. Like first index you can consider it as index and this is second. Okay, so that will give me my f. So now again I will check if f is equal to f. Yeah, that is true. So it will, what it will do, it will increment, like count will be incremented here, count will come increment again. So again my count will be 2 and after that j will be incremented. Now my j value will be 2. Now here you can see my j will only run till str dot length minus 1. Here you can say I have added a condition like this will loop will run till str dot length minus 1. Like here str dot, what is the length of str is 1 2 3, so 3 minus 1 is 2. तो मुझे ये भी वैलिडेट करना होगा। अब मेरा चूंकि j का वैल्यू 2 है, तो अब इस कंडीशन पे यदि हम चेक करेंगे कि 2 is less than 2, so that is false. 2 is equal to 2, not less than. तो ये क्या करेगा, what it will do, it will break the loop. तो मेरा इनर जो नेस्टेड लूप है वो ब्रेक होगा। अब मेरा कोड लाइन नंबर 12 पाएगा। ओके, तो यार line number 2. Here you can see count is 2 and I is 0 and j is 2. Okay. Now I come to line number 12. Here what I am doing, I am just validating if my count is equal to str dot length minus 1. Okay, let me write str dot length minus 1. What is equal to? Is equal to 2. So here you can see count is equal to str dot length minus 1. Yes, it is because count का वैल्यू भी 2 है और str dot length का वैल्यू भी 2 है, बोथ आर इक्वल। तो इस केस में मैं क्या करूंगा, प्रीफिक्स जो मैंने इनिशियली में प्रीफिक्स दिया है, ओके, उस केस में मैं प्रीफिक्स में पुश पुश मतलब मैं ऐड कर रहा हूँ, एक वैल्यू को मैं उसमें एरे में ऐड कर रहा हूँ, तो f will be added into the prefix yf. Here you can see I am adding this str of 0 of 1, like str of 0 of 1, not 1, I. And what is I? I is 0. So here it will be added like str of 0 and 0. What it will give? Simply f, because first in this like 0 in the first element like character fn. So that will be added like here. Okay. Now come to the next. Okay. Now what it will do? We will not go to this block here. Now again it will implement my I value. So now where is my I? Oh, I have deleted this. So let me, yes, I need to only with this. Sorry guys. So now here my I will be 1. Okay. Now let's again compare like str of what is j and I. Okay. Now str of what is the jth value? Okay, here is the case. J will again start with 0, no? Yeah, that is break the loop. So again it will come and J will again start with 0, bro. Okay, not from 2, it will start from 0 because that loop was cleared, and again it will come, it will initialize with count as 0 and J also will come as 0. Okay, now 0, but what is that value? That value remains the 1. Okay, so now what is the value like 0, like first character का मतलब first element का second character. So what is it? It is L. Okay, then case str of j plus 1 and I. So what it will be? Str of j plus 1. What is the j value? 0. 0 plus 1, 1. And 1 of 1. So it will, what it will go? It will give me again 0. Sorry, L. So now I will check if L is equal to L. Yes, it is. So what it will do? It will increment my count. So now it will, the operation has been done. Now it will increment my j's value. J will be 1. Now again I will check like str of what is j and I, like str of what is the j value? 1 and 1. What it will give me? L. And again strs j plus 1 and I. So what it will to me? The CR of j. What is the j value? 1. 1 plus 1, 2. And what is the I value? 1. Okay. So now what is it will give me? Second, like third character. Sorry guys. Third element or second character. Like here you can see it will again give me L. Now I will check if L is equal to L. Yes, it is true. So what it will do? It will increment the count. So my count will become 2 now, and my L will become 2. Now here you can see 2 is less than 2. No, this is not the case. So it will give me a false result. Okay, here you can see I am just checking this condition. Okay, so it will break the loop. It will come inside this if else block. Okay, so now what it will do? It will check if count. Okay, count is equal to str dot length minus 1. Okay, this is the case. So what it will say, count is equal to 2, and if they are the length minus 1, it is also equal to 2. So it will check if this 2 equal to 2. Yes, this is the case. Like it will give me a true result. So what it will do, it will add inside this prefix. Inside this prefix, I will push this str of 0 of I value. So here you can see what it will do. It will put in the prefix, okay, prefix or put, what it will put, like str of 0. Okay, so this will be like hardcoded value 0, but here you can see I. What is the I value? 1. So it will push the second, like first string for second character. Okay, so what it will push? It will push like prefix, not, yes, prefix dot push, and it will push L. So now in the prefix, L will got added. Okay, now again it will come here, and again it will go here. So what it will do? My I value should be implemented. Now my I value will be 2. Now again my count will become 0. And now here it will come, like here you can see my Z value again it will become to 0. Okay, now I will clear all the things. Okay, now let's come. So str of J and I. Here you can see I need to calculate this value. Okay, to find what is the value of. So it will like strs of what is the j value? J value is 0. So here it will be 0, not O. And here I value. What is I value? 2. So now let's see what is the value of 0 index and it's the third character. So F, L, and O. It will give me as O. Now strs of j plus 1 and I. So what it will give me? Like str of j का value 1, 0 था, and I का value अभी भी 2. Okay, what it will give me? It will give me L. Here you can see here. Yes. So here what I need to do, I can do the break condition. So this will also work because I don't want to run unnecessary. So here it will give me like first character ka second value. It will also again give me as O only. So now what will I will do here? Okay. Now I will check if O is equal to O. Yes, this is the case. So what I will do? I will increment the count. So my count will be incremented by 1. Okay. Now I will again come here. Let this thing. Now I will calculate this. Okay. Yeah, I will do this. I don't want to write again. Okay. And here my jet value will be incremented to 1. Now let's calculate this. So STRS of jet like 1, and what is my higher value? 2. So what will it be to me? Oh, here you can see. Okay. Now I come here and I will check for STR of j plus 1 like 2. It will give me dash 2, no? 2 of 2. So what it will give me? I. You can say 2 and 0, 1, 1 and 2. 2 value is I. So what it will give me? I. Now I will compare. If O is equal to I, this is not the case. So I will not implement it. And here I should write the explanation, but I have not tried it. You can add it. This will give me the same result as well. So now it is not the case. So my count will not be implemented. Okay. Now what I will do is I will just come out it loop. Okay. Now I will come to this line number 12. Okay now. So now what I will do? My count is, I will compare this count is equal to STR the length minus 1 or not. So now let's compare this thing. Count What is the value of count? 1. And what is the value of SCR dot length? It is 2. So is it equal to? Like is it both are equal? No. It's giving as positive. It will come inside where it is come? It will come inside this box. And what it will do? It will break the loop. And where I added this break to? Inside this outer block. You can see here. I have added this break. So it will break all the loop here. And it will come to line number 16. Okay. So what it will do here? It will join this prefix. So like what is my prefix? You can see here. Prefix is this. And what does it join to? It will again convert to the string. So like it will return as F and L. So I will got the output, expected output. Okay. I hope guys you have understood that problem. Okay. So if you like it, my problem solving ability, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Don't forget to. Okay. So now come to the second problem. Like next problem. Now the problem is valid parentheses. Okay, I have solved it. Okay, this is interesting problem. Okay, here you can say given a string S containing this brackets. Okay, determine the input. Is it valid or not? Like what? How can we validate it? It is valid. So for that, here is some test case or some scenario is written about it. जिससे कि हम ये चेक कर सकते हैं कि हमारा जो स्ट्रिंग है वो वैलिड है या नहीं। तो वैलिड होने के लिए पहला जो कंडीशन है ओपन ब्रैकेट मस्ट बी क्लोज बाय द सेम ब्रैकेट। जो मेरा ओपनिंग ब्रैकेट से वो सेम टाइप ऑफ ब्रैकेट से क्लोजिंग भी होना चाहिए। सेकेंड कंडीशन ओपन ब्रैकेट मस्ट बी क्लोज इन द करेक्ट ऑर्डर। तो वो करेक्ट ऑर्डर में क्लोज होना चाहिए। एंड थर्ड कंडीशन है एवरी क्लोज ब्रैकेट हैज ए करस्पॉन्डिंग open bracket, sorry, right? Every closed bracket has a corresponding open bracket at the same time. Okay. I hope you have understood the problem. If not, let me make you understand. Okay. So now I will take this example too. Okay. This scenario I will take. Okay. So here input is this small opening and closing bracket. Here you can say I am pressing this only this opening bracket. It will come the closing bracket as well. So this is the correct order. And again, if I open this square bracket and either curly bracket. So this is the correct rule. Okay. For this small opening bracket, I have the closing bracket. For this opening bracket, I have the closing bracket. The correct order. For this, I have the closing at the same time as square. So this is the correct. And but for in the input example 3, here you can say I have opening bracket of small, but I'm closing it with the square bracket. This is not correct. Where is my closing small bracket? And where is my opening square bracket as well? I cannot find. So this will give me as the first. So let me try to solve this problem as well. So for solving this problem, I think we need a stack. And here's the case. If you don't know what is the stack, how can we solve it? We can solve it, but with the help of some stack, you can solve it easily. So what is stack? First, let me tell you stack. Okay, stack is just an array, but here is some property like it is work on last in first down property. Like in the stack, whatever we added last, it will be removed first. Like an array, you can consider as a simple array. Don't afraid. If you know array, you know the stuff. You know what I mean. If you not understand, please tell me. I will make a video upon stack. Okay. So first, to solve this problem, I will take a stack which will be empty. Okay. You can consider a Python. So that you okay. Let's uh, solve this one first way. So here I have taken a stack. Now what will I do? Okay. So I will run the loop here. Okay. Like I what I'm doing this. I'm running the loop like let I equal to 0 and I is less than s dot length and I plus plus. Okay. Here is the case. Okay. I am just looking on this thing. Okay. Now what will I do here? The very first character which I find, I will add it push to the stack. Okay, like here, what I'm doing is first, let me, I like in the stack, I only push the opening bracket, not the closing bracket. Okay. Now, if I found this like this opening bracket, I will push to stack. If I found this opening bracket, I will push to stack. And if I found this curly opening brackets, I will push to stack. I will not push that closing brackets because if I found any closing brackets and I will check if my last opening brackets is the same type, is of the same type, I will remove it. Okay. Otherwise, I will just tell it is not a valid condition. Why? Like here, I am giving another scenario. Like let's suppose my string is of this type. Okay. And here it is. I am using this curly, and here it is. I am closing it. So what do you think? It is valid or not? So first I will find this. So what will I will do here? I will find this. Let me make a space so you can see clear. Okay, this is my taken input. I have taken, and here it is my stack. Okay. So first, very first, I will find this square bracket. So this is opening bracket. So I will push here. Okay. So for to understand this, I will put inside it string as well. So I will put here this inside this string. So now I will come to here and I will check if it is opening bracket. Yes, it is opening bracket. So I will again put here. Okay. Now I will come here. What I will find? Again opening bracket. So I will again push it. Okay. Now I will come here. I will find the closing bracket. And I will check if my last element of my stack is it the closing bracket of the same type like this curly closing bracket. But I will find this square like a small closing bracket, opening bracket. So what I will tell you, this is not a valid because here should be a small closing bracket. So if I found this here, okay, after this, I will find here this and here if it is this. Okay, if I found this, so what will I do? I will just pop the opening bracket from this one and I will do nothing. I will come to the this part and again I will check the last element of my stack is the opening bracket of the same type. So I will again pop this out. Okay, now I will come here and I will check. Yes, it is the same type. So I will remove it also. Now in the last, what I am finding empty stack. And now if my stack is empty, that means it is a valid. Okay, because all the brackets are in the correct order. Okay, so now let's start this job. Let's solve the problem. Now what will do? Now if s of I is equal to the, or we can add this triple equal to this, or we can add this if s of I if it is equal to this and not this, and or if s of I if it is equal to yes this. So what I will do, I will put this thing where I will put in the stack, and what I will put here, this thing. So this my first condition is done. Now what will I check here? Now I will check else if, okay. Here I will add it. No, yeah, I have added. Now I will check if my s of I, if it is equal to closing bracket of this, okay. And here I will, what I will do, I can put a and condition, and s of I, if it is equal to not, here I will take stack of stack dot length, okay, dot length minus one. Okay, you guys thinking why I'm taking minus one? Because in the array, like here you can see I have taken an array for you guys to understand. Like inside I have taken some number. Okay, what do you guys think? What is the length of this array? Basically, length will be uh, 3. So now, if I come to index part, okay. So now, if I talking about index, so you guys know, no? The first in the array, we start the indexing from 0. So now, first character is at 0 and then second is at 1 and third is at not 2. So that's why for checking this the last index, I am just subtracting minus 1 to the length of the tag. Now I hope you understand. Okay. So now if this, I will find this closing brackets, and if I found this stack or stack of length minus 1, if it is equal to this opening a bracket at the same time, if this is the case, what I will do here, I will just pop. Okay, what I will do, I will do stack stack dot pop. What it will do, it will remove the last character. Okay, now here again, if this is not true, now we can find uh, we have two more brackets, no? You can find this curly bracket as well. So let's quickly add this condition here as well. Now I will copy this thing, and now I will add an or operator. I will push this thing here. Now again I will add an or operator. I will push it. Now at this time I will check for this closing curly bracket. Okay, now I will check this closing square bracket. Now I have done all the scenario. Now after over this loop, what I will check if my, okay, if my stack dot length is equal to 0, means if my stack are become empty, what I will do, I will return, or we can simply return this. I don't need to write true and false here. I will simply return this. Okay. Now let's run this. Now here you can see I have plotted this false value. Why I got this false value? Like, let's debug this problem. Now my S of I, it will run to empty. So S of I, it is equal to opening. Okay. Yes, it is equal to this. This is not the true, no? Yeah, S of I is not equal to curly, S is not equal to. So it will push inside this stack, it will push this. Okay. Now I will, it will not go to the else condition. Now it will again come, and my I will become equal to what it will become my I will become 1. So now I will check if S of 1, like this is, S of 1 will become this closing bracket. If it is closing bracket, no, it is not a valid test. So it will not come inside this, like inside this if block, it will come inside this else block. So here what we will check, if S of I is equal to this closing bracket, yes, it is equal to, and my stack dot length minus 1, it is equal to opening brackets, it should be okay, or this will not give me a true result, and this will also not give me the true value, but it is given, and I have added this or operator. This condition will give me a true value. What do you want think? It will give me a true value. Sure. So it will pop this from stack, and it will not go on server. Now it will return this if stack dot length is equal to 0. Yes, it is equal to 0. It will give me a true. Why it is giving me true? False. And one more thing, I need to remove my Bluetooth as well because Bluetooth battery has died. Let me put this on charge. Also discharge. Now let's debug this. My favorite part, debugging part is come. Okay, I like to debugging the code. So now here, what I am comparing this. I am comparing this SFI. What is my SFI value? So let's add the console here. Okay. So to see what I'm getting here. S of I. Okay. And for this, to this, what is the value? I will add a template letter here S, and inside this, I will add a string of I. Okay. Now it will give me what is inside my S of I. Yeah, you can see here. I am getting this opening. I am getting this project. Text as well. Okay, and also I need to console my stack also. Version, what is inside my stack? Yeah, it is here, no? And after popping this, okay, now I think I need to add this console of stack below after performing all the stack. Let's check what I'm getting. It is empty. So it should give me 0. Okay, it should give me a true value. Why it is giving me a false value? Because I'm getting this like here first this opening bracket got added. Now if I found this closing brackets, it is clearing my stack and I am getting this empty stack. So it will give me a true result like my stack dot length is equal to 0. Yes, it is equal to 0. Yes, you can see. So it will give me as true. Why it is giving me as false? Yeah. Now let's check this. Stack dot length. What I'm getting here. 1 0 I thought. Yes, 1 and 0. Now here it is, and after coming, let me check here as well. I need to take here. Okay. Now let's run this. After performing all the operation like all the blue, what I will get the length of this 0, guys. So it is the condition. I should get the true value. Why I am getting this false value? I'm not getting understand. That should give me a 0 value. Okay, everybody now. If it is giving me as false value, why it is giving me as false value? I think this terminal is but like if stack dot length is equal to 0 return not you return true and will return false. So next we'll run this. Where is terminal is not working then? Oh yeah, where is the same, no? Let's remove it. I need to return. Just check once, return if stack but then is equal to 0. What to return? Accepted. Now, what is the previously? Accepted. Return. Oh, bro, I have this is the spelling mistake, brother. Just a spelling mistake. LENGST not GTH. And now it will give me the correct result. Just simple spelling mistake, guys. I have got confused. Bro, simple type of mistake. Should be no? LENGTH. Let it be. I'm not going to understand why this mistake dot LENGTH is equal to 0. Return true and else return false. Submit this. Let's submit this. What is guys? What is happening here? Transmit is now it is going to incorrect. Why? Why it is behaving like this? I think I have added the correct code. It is not working. Okay, this condition I need to enter. If I only got this, then okay. For that I need to validate here as well. Or you can validate here as well. If like s dot length is equal to 1, then whatever the case, I will return true. Okay, I will not go ahead there. Now if I run, I think this will work for this. Okay. Return what I am going to do again. I will return the same code equal to 0. There's some yes, that length is equal to true. So I am just returning here the truth. So it will not go down, no? It will again return the truth. It should also be in the first value, no? For this case, let it be true. Here I will control to see the result. What I am getting this inside this stack. Let's run this. Let's submit it. Okay. What is not? What is why it is not something for the console? Okay, at a console, no? Okay, this will find the skills. It should not work. Let's now I will submit it. Inside this stack, I am writing this empty. So for that, I am writing this. Okay. Well, let's undo this. Then if I get a single value itself, I will return this false. Now what will I get? Let's see. Wrong answer. Just 1 second. I need to remove this else here, and I will this else return false. Okay. Now let's remove this for all. Okay. Now let's submit. Okay. Let's submit this program. Why am I getting this false? Should be true. Yeah, I am finding this else, and it will come here. Oh, it will again. Oh, brother. Yeah. Finally, I just solved the problem. And I hope that you have also understood how I solved this problem. If not, tell me in the chat box. Or you can do one thing. I have still time, so I can do the dry run as well. So let's dry run. Like this is an interesting problem as well. So I am taking this second input. So here in the input, I am getting this type of okay, now here. Now first what I have done, I have taken a stack. Okay. So this is my stack. Okay. And initially it is empty. Okay. And I will fill particular condition. Now what I am doing this, I am running a loop. First I am just checking this thing. Understand? I think it why not include this here, and let me comment this. Let me submit. I think this should work. Let's see. Yeah, it is work. But this is not a channel necessary. Okay. So now what I'm doing here, I'm just running a loop inside this, or like over this string input. Okay. Now what I'm doing is I have just compared like if like I have added here an OR operator. And if you guys don't know what is OR operator, I will make you understand. Like OR operator is just searching for a true condition. It will only find a search for true condition. If it find a true condition, any true condition, it will return true. And if it not find, it will check for other condition. If it is true, then it will return. Like if my first condition is false, the cumulative is false result. And I have added an OR. And here I will again, if my condition is false, and again I have added a true condition. Just for you guys to understand. So like I have added an OR operator. So like here, it will check. This is false. So it will come here. This is also false. It will come here. This is true. So what it will again, it will what is it will give me the result? True, because it has found the true. Like today, I have got the true. This is true. If here itself is the false result, so it was so like this condition was unable to find the true condition, so it will give me output as false. So that is it will only search for true. Like if in the first test case it found the true value, so what it will do? It will do not check. It will not check the another condition. It itself like just return the true value. Okay, instance like here it will find true. So whatever the condition it is, whether true or false, does not matter. It will give me true value. I hope you have understand. And here you can say I have added this AND operator. So what it will do? It will search for false. Opposite to else, sorry, OR operator and operator searching for false value. If it is find the false value, itself return the false, otherwise it return the true. Okay. Now here I just changing this condition operator here. Like here it will find true. So it will check whether the next condition is false. Yeah, it is false. So it will not check this condition, it will not false value. Like I have found a false. So this is false. So and only check for false and or only check for true. I hope you have understood the concept. Okay, now let's come here. Let's found the value of S of I. And for that, I need to know what is the value of I. So what is the value of I? Initially, it is the value of I is 0. The S of I, what is the value? S of I, it is given as not this empty string closing string. Sorry, my mistake. It is giving me opening small brackets. Okay, so now it will come here. Now what it will do? It will check whether this like my first character it is any inside like satisfying the following condition. Like it is checking if it is equal to this first. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, first I'm checking if it is equal to this opening brackets. Like you can say here itself. Yeah, it is opening. It is true. So it will not check this two condition. It will come to that here inside this if block. And what it will do? It will add this string inside this stack. So inside my stack, it will got added. Now I will not go any of this condition because if it work as like if like first condition true, it will go to the if block and it will not go to the else if and else block. Okay. And if it is not true, it will check for this condition only. If it is false, then only it will check for this second. And if this will also pass, then it will come to this. Okay. So as this the if is what okay. So now it is like my if condition has been satisfied, so it will not go to the next to else if block. It will come like again it will increment my I value. So now my I value will become 1 and now S of 1. What is the value of S of 1? The value of S of 1 is closing brackets. Now if it will check whether this S of it is equal to opening small bracket. No. Now it will check if it is equal to this. No, this is not. Now it will check for this. If it is equal to this, no, this is also false. So it will like my if condition has been false. It is unable to find any true value, so it will give me as false. Now it will come to this else if block, and now it will check if my S of I is equal to so first what I am checking if it is equal to for this. Yeah, it will find like yes, it is true. Now it will come to this AND block. Like this is true. and end is searching for false. So it will search whether the next value will not be false now. So it will search for false. So now I will go for this S of no, not S stack of the stack dot length minus one. So here you can see what is my length of the stack. Here I will also write the length of my stack is one. So what it will give me stack of 0. And what is the result of stack of 0? It's a stack of 0. You can see this is my opening small brackets. Okay. So now what it will check whether this condition has been it is giving the true value. Yes. So here it is true. Now after it and this is like a stack dot length. It is equal to this. Yes, it is. So it is again giving this true. Okay. So now here you can see I have added a parenthesis. So this is considered as a single condition. And this condition is giving me result as like and operator both found the true. It was unable to find the false value. So it will give me result output. Our result as true. So this condition is giving true value, and I have used it here at OR operator. So like if itself found the true, it will give me the true. So my if else block will give me result as true. So it will come inside this if block, and what here I'm doing, I'm just popping out. Means I'm deleting this thing. And here the length will also subtract, so it will become 0. Now same case I will do. I will come to 2 now as of 2. What is it? As of 2, you can see it is this. Okay, yeah, and it is found here like s of 2. We have this condition is given a true value, like this will be false, but this is not equal to this, but it is equal to this. And here I am using this OR operator. So this condition is giving a true value. Okay, so it will come inside this stack, and what it will do, it will push this. Okay, now what I will do, I will become to 3, and my s of 3, what is will give me? Like here you can see 3 will give me this. Okay, now for you to make understand, I am adding this thing here. Okay, and now I am adding the index at the top of it, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now here s of 3, what is giving me this? Closing curly bracket. So now I will check if it is equal to this. No, this, no, this, no. So it will give me as false. So it will come inside this. It will say now it will check if s of I is equal to this, but it is equal to this. It will give me false. If it is giving false, it will not check for this because I have added the n operator of I here. So it will come here the second condition inside the second condition. Okay. So here it will check if my s of I is equal to this closing curly brackets. Yes, it is equal to. So it is giving me this true values. It will check for second condition. Okay, this condition whether my stack of length minus one. So I will calculate find like what is the value of stack dot length minus one. So here you can see my stack length. I forgot to comment it. It will be 1. So here stack of 1 minus 1, it will give me 0. So what will be 0 value at this close the opening curly brackets. So here it will give me this here. Okay. Let guys. Okay, this will give me this. Okay. No, this will give me this result. Okay, yeah, you can see. Okay, now I have checked this condition. I need to check this, and my stack of state of length minus one. It is giving this value of this and is equal to this, my like both condition is giving me true value, so it will give with the result true because this condition is giving me true value. So it will come inside this row condition, and what it will do, it will pop this. So I'm deleting this, and I am subtracting the length as well. Okay, now I will just delete this part. Okay, and this, and now what will do? My I will be incremented, guys. Okay, I will become 4, and here yes will become 4. Okay, now I will check what is my S of 4. So here you can see S of 4 is opening brackets, and you can check here S of 4. I will write here for the rest as well. Here S of I is not equal to this, is not equal to, but it is equal to this. So what it will do? It will push this thing to inside this stack. So here inside this stack, I will push this thing. Okay, now, and I will increment my stack length. Now, my I will be incremented. It will come to 5. Here it will come to 5, and my this will give me as this string. So it will be my here. Okay. Yes. Now I will calculate for this stack of stack of length minus 1 value as well, because S of I is not equal to this, is not equal to this, is not equal to this as well. So it will give me as false value. It will come to this here. Okay. So now I will check, like here S of I is this. No, it is false. It will check false. So it will come to second condition. Here itself it will found like S of I is equal to, is not equal to this, it is equal to this, so it will give me as false. So it will come to the third condition here, and it will check S of I. If it is equal to this, yes, it is equal to, and I will check for this stack also. So let me check stack of stack dot length minus 1. So the stack of stack dot length 1 minus 1, it will give me 0, and I need to check what is here. It's like this. So this I am getting, and it is equal to this. Yes, equal to this. So this and this, it's giving me true. So it will come here, and it will, what it will do? It will pop. So like I am removing this thing from the stack, and my stack outline, and now my I value will be incremented to 6, and you can see 6 is not less than yes dot length, because s dot length, what is it equal to? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not 5. I'm making a mistake. I do not need to count from 0. I just need to count as length. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So length of the S is 6, and 6 is not equal. 6 is not less than 6. So it will break the loop as well, and it will come out of the loop. Now I am what I'm doing. I'm just comparing if my stack dot length is equal to 0. Right. So here you can see the length of my stack is 0 and it's 0. If I compare this 0 is equal to 0, to give me 2. So I have got the true result. So I hope guys you have understood this problem also. Again, I am requesting to you, if you like my explaining thing, you just hit the like button and make sure to subscribe my channel as well. Okay. Now let's come to the next problem. I think the time is over. Yeah, it is already 1 o'clock in the morning. Mm, So I think we need to stop this video here. Okay, so let's come to this. Okay, ये क्या पढ़ा रहे हैं सर? सर जी थोड़ा जूम कर लीजिए. Okay, we need to zoom it. Sorry, I will take care of this in the my next lecture. Okay, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe it also. Okay, don't forget it. It will motivate me. Okay. So now let me check if there any other problem. Hmm. No, I need to come to this problem statement. Okay, problem list. I just click on that. Okay, I need to select the difficulty as the I will move to the difficulty like step by step. First, I will solve all easy problem. I will try to solve, and then I will try to solve the medium and the difficulty level problem as well. And I have solved this to sum, palindrome number, Roman to integer, longest common prefix as well, and valid parentheses. Now the next problem is merge two sorted list. Okay, and then remove duplicates. These two problem I will solve in my next streaming video. Okay. Okay, guys. Mm, till then, what I do? What I will do? Nothing. Bye. I'm going to end this live stream. So if you like this, again, I am requesting to you, please hit the like button and subscribe button. Okay. So bye and